Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 3948 RC US26D latch bolt. This is a 2 3/4 latch bolt used on their 2500 series lock sets. For their keyed lock sets, that would require a locking or dead latching type latch bolt. You wouldn't use this one on a passage or a privacy, even though you could. It just would be not correct to use a deadlocking, which has this deadlocking tab, meaning that when it's properly installed, that is held back by the strike, and then you can't depress that or tamper with it as you could otherwise. 2 3/4, this is indeed a 2 3/4 latch. There is nowhere on here that you measure 2 3/4. It's from the edge of the door to the center of the hole, and with cylindrical locks or board locks, that's the back set. The cylindrical lock or board lock, the latch bolt will connect into the outside of the chassis, and then using this sort of, my hand holding the latch bolt as a symbol of it, edge of the door to the center of the hole is your 2 3/4. There's nowhere on here that it measures 2 3/4. The RC in the part number means radiused corner. That means that these corners are going to be 1/4 inch radius, which is typical and common. You'll see that in residential applications where you have a lock. You will have that come about by the use of a 1/2 inch router that's used to prep the edge of the door for this. And leaving a 1/4 inch radius means that they obviously didn't go back, or the door manufacturer didn't go back and square the corners out. You will want the RC if that's what you're already seeing or matching, and you would certainly want that if you didn't want to go and have to square the corners out on the door. This is a latch bolt, typical latch bolt, so it's going to be 2 1/4 tall. This will be 1 inch wide. The 26D in the part number means satin chrome. This will be available in all of the common finishes based on the lock types that you're going to see for this lock. There is a template below this video showing the important dimensional properties of this item. The template is in error in the sense that they call out 1.125" for the width of the faceplate, whereas this latch bolt is specifically called out at 1 inch. But what they're lacking there on that template is the reference to the RC version. You would really never have an RC radius corner with an 1.125" wide. Anything 1.125" is going to be a square corner like you'd have on a steel door or on a wood door that's been mortised for it. So the document is accurate in the sense that it shows dimensions of those latch bolts, but this 3948 RC is not portrayed on that document. They, quite frankly, probably do not have a publication showing that information. So the RC version is going to be 1 inch wide. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page within our website where you can pull up not only all of the Hager products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog, which is handy, albeit in a large, unwieldy book, because of the several and many categories of hardware that Hager gets into, which will be door closers and lock sets and exit devices, electrified hardware, weather stripping, trim and auxiliary hardware, sliding door track and hangers like you'd have for pocket and sliding and bifold and bypass type doors. But it's their namesake, Hager hinge, that they are most widely known for. Everything as it pertains to commercial and residential hinges. They have everything for the door except the door and frame itself, and I bet they're working on that right now. If you have any questions on the Hager 3948 RC radiused corner 2 3/4 latch bolt, and by the way, screws are included. That's a combination sort of thread, wood and machine screws, so it will absolutely work in either sort of instance, or either sort of door material. Or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.